Podgorica City Stadium, Montenegrin, Stadion pod Gorica, is an all-seater multi-purpose stadium in Podgorica, Montenegro. Its seating capacity changed over the years due to several renovations. As of 2019, it has 11,050 seats. 1. The stadium is the home ground of the Montenegro national team and Budućnost. History. Podgorica City Stadium was built in 1945, following World War II. Before the war, Budućnost and other clubs from Podgorica played their matches in a field near that location. The stadium's original capacity was around 5,000 spectators. The stadium burned down completely in 1952, but was later rebuilt, with a new capacity of about 17,000 seats. The new stadium has 4 stands: west, east, south, and north. In 1989, floodlights were installed in the city stadium in Podgorica, then known as Titograd. During the 1980s, the main stand, west, was reconstructed. The new stand has a seating capacity of 6,000 and a modern roof. After the breakup of SFR Yugoslavia, the stadium underwent additional construction work. The east stand was torn down, and a new north stand was built. Capacity was reduced to 12,000. On March 27, 2015, the stadium was the site of an abandoned match when the UEFA Euro 2016 qualifier between Montenegro and Russia was dismissed by the referees to ensure the safety of the players. 2. Russian goalkeeper Igor Akinfeev had been struck in the head by a flare and was sent to a hospital as a result. 2. Russia was awarded a 3-0 result by UEFA as a result of the match abandonment. 3. The North Stand is the home of Budućnost fans, the popular Varvari, barbarians. Varvari often account for a large percentage of the attendance at games featuring Budućnost. They are the largest ultras group in Montenegro. Stands. Since 2006, Podgorica City Stadium has had 4 stands. From 1992 to 2006, there were 3 stands, after the old East Stand was torn down. Below are the approximate capacities of each stand with technical details. Pitch and floodlights. Montenegro national football team game. The pitch measures 105 by 70 meters. The stadium is well known for close distance between pitch and stands. The pitch was totally renovated in 2014 and today is among the best football pitches in the Balkans. Floodlights were installed in 1989 for the first nighttime match, Budućnost First League, May 28, 1989. 20 years later, new 1,900 lux floodlights were installed. 5. Tenants. During its history, the Podgorica City Stadium was used by a few clubs and the Football Association of Montenegro. It is the host stadium for the Montenegro national football team. Before the independence of Montenegro, the Podgorica City Stadium hosted the final of the Republic Cup of Montenegro. Following this tradition, Podgorica City Stadium is now the host venue of every Montenegrin Cup final. Clubs which played their host matches at the Podgorica City Stadium are 1945, present, FK Budućnost Podgorica. 1953 to 1997, OFK Titograd. Records. First match, Budućnost Sjeska, friendly game, May 3, 1945. First official match, Budućnost Arsenal Tibet, Montenegrin Republic League, April 20, 1946. First match in the First League, Budućnost Dynamo Zagreb, Yugoslav First League, August 25, 1946. First match under the floodlights, Budućnost Yugoslav First League, May 28, 1989. First international match, Budućnost Tirana, friendly game, January 7, 1946. First official international match, Yugoslavia-Luxembourg, Euro 1972 qualifiers, October 27, 1971. First match of Montenegrin national team, Montenegro-Hungary, friendly game, March 24, 2007. Highest attendance, 20,000, Budućnost Hajduk Split, Yugoslav First League, August 27, 1975. Highest attendances and notable matches. FK Budućnost fans at Podgorica. Notable matches played at the stadium include: before 2006. Yugoslavia-Luxembourg, Euro 1972 qualifiers, October 27, 1971 ATT, 10,022. Budućnost Hajduk Split, Yugoslav First League, August 27, 1975 ATT, 20,000. Yugoslavia-Wales, Euro 1984 qualifiers, December 15, 1982 ATT, 12,090. Budućnost Deportivo La Coruña, Intertoto Cup, July 9, 2005 ATT, 10,000. After 2006. Montenegro-Hungary, March 24, 2007 ATT, 12,000. Montenegro-Italy, World Cup 2010 qualifiers, March 28, 2009 ATT, 11,500. Montenegro-England, Euro 2012 qualifiers, October 7, 2011 ATT, 11,500. Montenegro-England, World Cup 2014 qualifiers, March 26, 2013 ATT, 13,000. Controversies and accidents. During the history, stadium in Podgorica was a place of numerous accidental situations, especially on FK Budućnost matches. Crowd violence escalated in the early 1970s, and after that, in the new century. Budućnost games. In 2004, during a First League Budućnost Partizan match, blocks, construction materials and similar objects were thrown from the north stand to the pitch and the match was halted for 15 minutes. A year later, the Budućnost Red Star Belgrade match was suspended for 2 hours after home supporters, Varvari, threw tear gas on the pitch and, after that, attacked visitors' ultras. 6-7, in spring 2006. There was crowd violence in a match between Budućnost and Zeta. 8. In the Montenegrin First League, numerous matches of FK Budućnost were suspended due to crowd violence or crowd invasion to the pitch. Montenegro games. With the full crowd at every important match, and the architecture of the stands which are only 4 meters away from the pitch lines, games of Montenegrin national team are playing in the highly electric atmosphere. During the past years, Montenegrin FA is sanctioned by UEFA and FIFA in numerous occasions. In 2011, after the Montenegro-England match, Montenegrin ultras intruded upon the pitch. During the game, missiles and flares were hurled at goalkeeper Joe Hart while he was in front of Ultra Montenegro Group. 9. The same thing occurred a year later in the match between Montenegro and Poland. On March 27, 2015, Montenegro had a home match against Russia. The match was abandoned after 67 minutes due to crowd violence. During the match, the Russian goalkeeper was hit by Dmitry Kombarov, who was hit by an object. The original score was 0-0 and Russia missed a penalty moments before the match was abandoned. Russian goalkeeper Igor Akinfeev was hit by a flare, causing a second 33-minute delay. 10. After that game, barriers were constructed in the upper portions of the stadium to prevent similar